Have you ever been alone and suddenly felt like someone was watching you? Maybe you were walking through an empty hallway. Maybe you were sitting in your room with nobody around. Nothing moved, nobody spoke. But somehow, your brain created the feeling that another presence was there. And the strange part is, humans experience this feeling everywhere. A camera pointed at us, a stranger looking in our direction, a crowd silently judging us. Even the idea that someone might be watching can change how we behave. But why? Why does the human brain react so strongly to something as simple as being observed? The answer goes much deeper than embarrassment. Because the fear of being watched is connected to something ancient, something that helped our ancestors survive. For early humans, being watched was never a neutral event. A pair of eyes looking at you could mean many things. It could be another person deciding whether you were trustworthy. It could be a rival measuring your weakness. Or it could be a predator tracking your movement. In a world without cities, cameras, or technology, attention mattered. The ability to notice who was looking at you could determine whether you survived. The human brain became extremely sensitive to observation. It learned that being seen meant information. Someone was paying attention. Someone was making a decision. And that decision could affect your future. This created a powerful survival system inside the human mind, a system constantly asking, who is watching, why are they watching, and what does it mean? But here's the surprising part. The brain does not need proof that someone is watching. It only needs the possibility. That is why people can feel uncomfortable when they are alone, but believe someone is nearby. The brain is designed to detect patterns quickly. Because from an evolutionary perspective, a false alarm was often safer than ignoring a real threat. A person who thought there might be danger and checked their surroundings had a better chance of surviving than someone who ignored the possibility completely. This same mechanism still exists today. The environment changed, but the ancient system remained. The fear of being watched also connects to something else: belonging. Humans are social animals. For thousands of generations, survival depended on being accepted by a group. A person who was rejected by their community could lose protection, resources, and safety. So the brain developed another question: what do others think about me? This is why judgment feels so powerful. When someone watches us, we do not only think about their eyes, we imagine their thoughts. Are they approving? Are they criticizing? Are they deciding whether we belong? The observer becomes a symbol of social acceptance or rejection. This creates a strange contradiction. Humans fear being watched, but humans also want to be seen. We want recognition. We want attention. We want others to notice our achievements, ideas, and identity. The same brain system that creates the fear of observation also creates the desire for connection. Being invisible can feel uncomfortable, but being exposed can feel threatening. Humans live between these two instincts. Modern life has increased this ancient feeling. Today, humans are surrounded by cameras, screens, and digital audiences. A person can be observed by thousands of people they have never met. A single image or comment can create feelings of judgment from an invisible crowd. The technology is new, but the reaction is ancient. The brain still responds as if observation could change our safety, reputation, or place in the group. The difference is, our ancestors worried about the eyes of a small tribe. Modern humans can feel watched by the entire world. But maybe the deepest fear is not actually being watched. It is being understood. We become aware that another mind is forming an opinion about us, and humans are uniquely sensitive to the thoughts of other humans. We do not just experience the world, we imagine how the world sees us. This ability helped humans cooperate, communicate, and build societies, but it also created a powerful psychological pressure, the feeling of being observed. The fear of being watched is not a random reaction. It is a leftover survival system, a system built from thousands of years of evolution. It helped humans detect danger. It helped humans understand social relationships. It helped humans survive together. Today, that same system activates when we walk into a room full of strangers, stand in front of a camera, or feel judged by others. The situation changed, the brain stayed the same. Humans are creatures built to watch and to be watched. Our eyes search for others. Our minds imagine their opinions.